Hey guys, welcome to the Struggle Scholars. This is our first episode. That's all I bring to the table.
I'm excited.
Okay, so now we're gonna go one by one and just do a little introduction. Just say our names. So y'all.
Are we saying first and last?
No.
Okay.
You want me to?
Yeah.
Alright. My name is Jay. What?
Yeah, just say your name.
My name is Gammy.
My name is Carla. My name's Ashley.
My name is Saret.
And we are the Struggle Scholars. So the five of us decided to start this YouTube channel and podcast, and we are going to be talking about our first impressions of each other, how we met, how we came up with this idea of trying to put this out there, our interview process for the scholarship, and how we are all connected.
Explosion. CGI.
So how shall we start this, guys? Okay, so first we're gonna do first impressions of each other, and we're gonna start with Jay. Oh my gosh, the group.
Give like
Of
a
all-
brief summary of like your impression about all of
Like
us.
one word?
Like one by one.
Okay.
Like, what'd you think of us when you
Like a sentence.
met us? But
Okay,
you
yeah. Okay, first impression that got me. Go.
Gami. I knew Gami just a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Lazy.
Oh,
You picked that up?
Yes.
Okay. First impression of Carla.
I guess nice.
Okay.
You have to add more onto
Ashley.
that. Yeah. It's a podcast descriptive.
Yeah, podcast.
We've
been known about this.
Yeah. Someone didn't do their homework.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'll start with the red.
Okay.
Me.
Oh. Yeah.
Why?
Did you know her before?
No.
Bruh. Oh my. Here
We're
we
not
go.
under this.
Okay,
Oh my
we're
god.
gonna settle this right now.
One day at a
You can say it,
meeting.
but it's not true though.
It is true. It's like 2000% true. Like scientifically proven. Like all the resources, everything is backed up. We were at a table. We were asked what school we went to. We both at the same school, and I was like, "You went to my school?" And he said, "Yes. I used to see her in the hallways." I came back to our room. I told my roommate Carla. I was like, "Bro, who is this?" And she was like, "That's Jay. He went to our school. Like he has a whole Instagram page, photography, stuff like this." I'm like, "Who the hell is that?" I'm like, I never knew him before, but he said he saw me in the hallways, and I was never at school. Now, here we are to this day, since the first day of school, still arguing because he swears it's not true.
It's not true. I don't remember meeting you there.
I don't remember
I
meeting
don't.
either.
I do remember her telling me that story, and I was just like, "What do you mean? Like you don't know Jedediah?" Like, and I literally like put up his Instagram because I followed him at the time. I mean, I still do, but like, I was just like, "Oh, here, right here," and then I was like, "He went to our school. I think he's in the same grade, but I never saw Jedediah at school, like in the hallways. And Terrell was never there. She was at her job that she had at the time.
Like, that's literally why I was like, what does he mean he'd seen me before? Like, who was
I
he
never
talking
said
about? Oh my
I
god.
don't remember.
I'm gonna find out who was at that table, and I'm gonna have to bring them, like, have to, like, record and put the audio in the podcast, be like, is it or is it not true? Yeah.
So basically, they knew each other.
So I was mean, Carla was nice. What was Ashley? First impression of
First
Ashley.
impressions, go.
Sweet, nice.
I get nice.
Okay, so y'all got good descriptions.
Okay.
Me and Gami got like the worst descriptions,
But did you know Gami before?
I said
Yeah, I did.
but a little bit. But
Yeah,
his
it's a little
first
bit.
impression was lazy.
Oh.
Oh man, sorry, okay.
Okay, Gami's turn.
Yeah, Gami's turn. First impression of all of us.
Lock in.
He's scared. 100% truth.
What was your first impression of Jay?
I knew Jay like a brother. Yes, me and him to day one, bro. Day one. That's all I gotta say.
It's like I'm interrupting something.
Jay humble, bro.
Bro, someone just looked
Yeah,
at
the
the
broke
window.
man's.
Yeah, guys, we're definitely getting judged. Anyways, continue. What's your first impression of Zareth?
Oh, Zareth.
Yes. Starting off strong.
Is it the same impression as Jay?
What was Jay?
Mean.
Nah,
Okay. What was the first impression?
I think.
Be honest.
Be honest, like truthful.
Truthfully,
I guess we're gonna have to turn this into a toning it down.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Wait, does that mean someone like reported us? It's probably the guys next door. Next door, I don't know if they're guys.
But that's weird because I hear people being louder than we are right now all the time in here.
Or could it be because it's the first floor and it's usually very quiet?
Oh,
Yeah.
maybe.
Anyhow, continue.
Resume with Gami's first impression of me.
Go back to Zareth. Can we talk about her?
Gami, hello.
What was your first impression of Zareth? What the
No.
Wait.
zesty or sarcastic, bro.
That I don't
That's
know.
what I got.
I don't know if that's better or worse than Jay is.
You said answer truthfully.
I would
which
say it's
I'm
better.
doing.
Yeah.
All right,
But
bro.
he said I was sarcastic too.
Yeah.
Better than me.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Jay, we have beef now. First, it was the impression. I mean, meeting each other beef, and then is this impression beef?
Okay, I mean, what was your first impression? What
Carlos.
of no Ashley?
Yeah, right.
Of Ashley?
Yeah.
Damn. It was sad.
What was your first impression?
It was sad.
2000
Mind
years
you,
later.
nobody knew me before this.
Oh yeah, no.
They kind of had an idea like of each other, but
I thought my first impression on Ashley was I thought she was shy, like really shy, and I thought she hated me for some reason.
Why would she
I
hate?
don't,
What?
I
Why
don't
would she
know.
hate you?
That's just what I got.
But
Alright. I thought she would just hate on me if I try and talk to her.
So you avoided her.
Yes.
My first impression of
Wait, did you
everybody
say-
at the table.
you didn't.
What was your first impression of Jay?
No, you.
No, he already did.
What was?
Who?
Oh, he was my brother. Da 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 da.
He said a humble.
Yours.
Right.
You didn't think yours.
Oh, what was my first impression? Oh, okay. So basically, I fall in the Zareth category. Okay. I'm gonna say now. I'm gonna say my first impression of everybody. Zareth, I already knew her. We went to the same school as well. Keep in mind, Zareth, Jedediah, and me, we went to the same school. Gami went there too, in like middle school, junior high, but then he dipped to the next neighboring town. So we kind of like lost contact with Gami. Okay, Zareth, I already knew her. We were in a we were in a mutual friend group, middle school, and in ninth grade we really connected, and then we just stayed friends ever since.
But what was the first impression from ninth grade?
From ninth grade, she actually came up to me. We were both in the same early education, like childhood education class, and I was like sitting in the front, and I remember she like walked past me and then came back to the front and was like, "Can I sit here?" And I was just like, "Yeah." And that was it. That's literally the first impression. I was like, "Okay, like, someone had the guts to talk to me." So I thought that was pretty funny. And then Ashley, I met her here recently a few months ago, I guess you could say. And I think we just clicked. Like we're technically like basically like the same person, just like different fonts or whatever. And I remember I came up to her and I was like, "Hey, like I haven't gotten the chance to talk to you yet, like in the activities that we were doing like the first week that we were here." And then after that, I just kept talking to her, and I guess that's it. And then Gami, I had no clue who Gami was. I was like, there's this guy that looks like similar to him in our program, and I thought they were related. That's all my first impression. And Jedediah, I didn't know him. I've never like talked to him. Like he was nice, he was chill, and I just knew we went to the same school. That's all I knew about him. That's all I bring to the table.
That's all. That's what I was gonna say. I was like, you knew of him though, right?
Yeah.
Your turn. First impression. Let's just get my number.
I'm so scared. My first impression of you was like that you were like that you were me. Sorry. I don't know. Is it
just like
She
Okay.
just puts that energy out into the universe, even though she's not. She's really not mean, guys. She's working on it.
Is it like? Is it like my face? Is it like how I was? How I
Oh,
talk? Like
oh.
what is it?
My mom saw you like when we do poetry at church. She would say, "She looks mean as hell, bro." That's what she said.
At church is
Yeah,
raging.
she just seen you. She like that. She look like she's mean. Yeah,
So you knew me from church, but you didn't know me from school.
I knew you from school as well.
Oh, okay.
Like,
I was
seen you
gonna say.
around.
Oh
I'm like,
my gosh, it's just like everybody gets that vibe, I guess.
Wait,
don't
were you
know.
mad at me? For the remember Alan, our first like group meet, I was late. I
Oh,
think
for
you were
the
yeah,
first group meet.
Yeah,
Oh my
I
god.
remember. Yeah, that's fine.
That made me so angry.
That added more.
It's because
She's mean.
it. No, I'm not, guys. It's
She's not
because he
mean.
our what would you call it? Like mentor?
Yeah,
Our mentor for our group. He had told us that we're gonna have a group meeting, and so me and another girl in our group, we were there on time, if not
No,
early.
I was there on time too.
Oh yeah, we
I
were.
was there.
Oh yeah, we were. Jay was there early, and then he left. We thought we were literally
She has a
defending
microphone
Jay.
there. Yeah,
Oh my gosh,
Were you on the phone with me?
we were
Because
literally.
I heard someone like very angry. I wasn't sure if it was you or Alan. Oh.
We were defending
yeah.
Jay because we thought he went to the bathroom. But the reason that I got angry was because Alan was like, "Oh my gosh, for all of our meetings, like they never pull up. They're always late. They cancel and this and that." And I was like, "Oh my god, and that means we're gonna wait here forever." And I was so angry because I had to be back by a certain time because I had to. What did I have to? I had to do something. And so,
Soccer game.
Oh yeah, we had to be there for the soccer game.
oh yeah, so we literally went out for a group meeting, came back like 20 minutes later, if not even 20. We just got our ice cream and basically
Yeah, it was
left.
like 30, 20 minutes.
Yeah, and that made me angry. But I wasn't angry at them. I was just
We were
angry that
supposed
we
to
didn't
do
have enough
bowling.
time.
I remember
Yeah,
we were supposed to do bowling.
tough times.
I remember my group was like, it was a group meeting, and it had combined two groups, which is my group and their group. And we actually got to go bowling, and they didn't. And like when we left the bowling place to go eat, we drove like past them as they were walking out with their ice cream, and I think they were gonna go take pictures or something, and then just leave.
My mentor wanted us to go take pictures. He was like, "Y'all are in the downtown, like y'all have to take pictures and stuff." It was actually not the vibe. It was really cringe. Like I didn't want to do
Keeping that in mind, it was like the first meeting. Like, how are you late to the first meeting?
side eye.
Side eye.
No, no, because we can't even say anything because they were late to this meeting too. Like first ep and they're late. Like
Yes. Filming had to get pushed back 30 minutes because of them too.
I was out shopping, bro. I was
Yes.
out shopping.
They heard sell and they were like, let's go.
It was a big discount at Ross, bro. You can't believe it.
I got nothing to
no
say.
free promo.
No free promo. No paid deals.
Oh yeah. You didn't do your first impression.
I did. She had
Oh, it's my turn. Oh yeah, I said that. No.
Yes.
Yeah, she did.
You need to listen.
Sorry.
Oh yeah. Well, my first impression of the red was that she looked mean
But are we surprised?
because, mind you, like I was never put in a group with any of them, so I just based it
Oh,
off.
you were like
Yeah, like how I
blind.
like saw you guys act, like basically, you know. So yeah, I was observing on the
Wait, so
low.
how did I act? That made you think I was
I don't know. You just always look tired and like over it. I don't know.
That's literally how she felt the first week. She's like, I literally want to be in my room. Like, I don't want to talk to anybody. Because it was just like awkward situations and like we were forced to do it.
Yeah, so I didn't want to do anything. I just wanted to be in my room, in my dorm room. I didn't want to talk to nobody anymore. Like social battery
Was
drained.
down.
Literally 2 weeks in the early morning all the way to the night. Like I was done. But I think the first time, like I think I actually really met you was the silent disco thing.
Yeah.
That's question number 2.
Question number 2. We're not there yet.
We're not there. Okay, let me speed it up. Okay, Carla. I thought you were mean too. I'm not even gonna lie. I thought you were mean.
Don't associate me. We're 2 different people. I'd say that.
Yeah, I know that now. Anyways, Gami. I don't really know what I thought of Gami.
She number me first.
I don't really remember. I don't really know. And
But-
A. He just looked normal. He did, like. There's nothing negative I can say
Yeah.
because he was also quiet. And I think I would say the same for Jay. He looked really like he's. I just thought he was shy and quiet.
He's just a chill guy.
Yeah, really a chill guy. Can we confirm?
Yes.
Okay. Anyways, now the rest.
Okay, first impression of Jay was who the heck is this guy and why does he swear he see me in the hallways? So I was just like, I think I was just confused the whole time that I knew Jay because I was like, what is he talking about? Like for real? Oh my gosh, whatever. Other than that, I thought Jay was pretty like chill, like just vibes. But I never really, even to this day, I don't really talk to them like that. Gami, I remember Gami's name,
Not who got me.
but I didn't remember who Gami was. So and the guy that Carla was talking about that looked similar to Gami, I thought they were siblings, and I was like, I don't remember either of them. 'cause
I thought they were
both
related.
went. Yeah. But Gami, from what I had heard from like the other people, was like
She heard it from the grapevine.
literally. I was like, oh my gosh, this guy's like, he's like deep anime fan, like for real.
Do you agree?
No.
No, really? I thought you would be.
That is my brother.
Oh, you're just more into like the culture. Not okay.
So
my fault.
So it's someone runs in the family, you would say.
Yes.
Carla, when I first met her in 9th grade, I didn't want to. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't think I really paid much attention to her until like class started. When I realized who she was, I was like, oh, that's that girl that people are always talking about. Like, not like that. Like, you know how we were like into the same like friend group.
Yeah.
Guys, we literally survived like multiple friend groups.
I think the friend group consisted of like 30 girls. Like, yeah, it was a big friend group. And then we separated.
Yeah, literally.
And it's just like us two. Like,
I was like, oh, that's that girl that they're always talking about. Like, she's so funny, this and that. But guys, I think I'm really shy. I didn't think I was mean. So I sat in the back because I didn't want to talk to people. And so let's give it antisocial, like emo.
you can't save yourself from that one, actually.
Anyways, whatever. So I was sitting in the back, and then they started getting really annoying in the back because all the people that sat in the back swore they were cool. So I was like, yeah, no, I gotta dip.
I
Like,
sat in the front. Keep that in mind.
so I went and I was like, hey, like, can I sit here with you? And I guess like deep down, like we both knew of each other from the friend group. So I just sat with her and we kind of just clicked. We're like 2 different people, but like we vibe.
It works out.
Yeah,
in
it
the end.
works. Ashley, I wanted to talk to her, but like I was so scared to talk to her.
What do you
like,
gotta say?
I don't know why you would be scared.
because
She doesn't bite.
It's because like everywhere that I had seen you, you were always like really quiet. So I was like,
Who I am. I can confirm.
she can't confirm.
I can confirm.
Anyway, so I had seen her around and she was just really quiet, and so I was just like, I was like, I don't feel like she just don't want to be here. Like she's just here for school, and that's it. That's what my mindset was. And then Carla came up to us in class, and not class, in the dorm, and she was like, "You should really talk to her. Like she's the
Yeah.
vibe."
I was like, guys, go talk to Ashley. I really like her. She
And
was really
Carla-
funny.
Carla kind of like got me. And
I got her hooked. If
Yeah,
you know what I
and so-
mean.
oh.
Uh-oh. I don't know.
And then I was like, if Carla likes her, then I'm sure she's cool. I just have to wait till I have a conversation with her.
Like a one-on-one.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's everybody's first impression.
Now we're gonna the next segment, how we met, and then we're gonna start it up again.
How I met Gami. We met in 8th grade, right?
You don't even
See, 8th grade. I don't remember.
It was junior high.
I was at 9,
Junior high.
9 or 8. One of those. Two.
Junior high.
I had a class with Gami. I remember that. Zoret, I met you last semester. That's how we met.
No, he
Where?
didn't.
First semester here.
Here.
Yeah. Like
Here.
in school?
Like here.
First semester here.
Yeah,
but,
first
like,
semester.
where?
Here. I don't know. Where did we meet?
Class.
Oh, we had class. Yeah,
we
we had
didn't have a
class,
class
together.
together.
We had a class together?
Yeah, it was computer.
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah.
That's me.
I'm talking
Yes,
to
yeah.
her.
Then why
No, you said my name.
I did.
Yes.
Oh my bad.
Then I realized what you were
Well,
talking about, so I was just like, whatever.
I have a class with you today. Like this
Earlier,
semester.
yeah.
Give me this.
My bad.
Okay, so you were talking about me.
Yes. My bad.
Okay, my name is Carla.
And Ashley, where did we meet? Was it the candy salad? T-shirts.
Yeah.
T-shirts. That's where we met.
Yes. It was in your room.
Oh yeah, we were all over here.
All of us were here.
Yeah, your room basically had like 10 people in it.
It was more than that actually, because there's a video.
It was in the dorm.
Yeah, it was in the
R.I.P.
dorms.
video.
RIP to the video. That's a tough one.
So that's where. Oh, I think that's where I met you, right?
Like-
At the T-shirt scene.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because my legs started hurting. I was like, Jam, I'm gonna sit on your bed. Like, I don't care.
Okay, so basically, I met Ash.
Yeah, he's kidding.
Oh, my bad.
Why did you have to say something, bro?
Okay, Gami, what do you bring to the table?
No, I been type no. That's it.
How did you meet everybody?
I don't know how to met.
How do
The
you-
rest of y'all, I know how I met. Jay through that art and CA Greg. He sat across from me. Right there.
Oh my, keep name
Right.
dropping.
What name dropping are we talking
The
about?
name.
Oh, beep.
Continue.
You can speak now. You have a talking stick.
I think it was in art class.
Yeah.
It was.
Oh, look at
yeah,
you
in
little
art class we
Picassos.
met. I think that's it.
You don't remember about the rest of us?
The rest of it, I have no idea, bro.
Okay.
I have
Would you
no
say you
clue. I have
met-
no memory, bro.
Would you say you just met us here? Essentially, you just met us
Yeah,
here.
like at school.
Yes, essentially.
Well, we all mentioned at school, but anyway. Oh wait, never mind. Your turn.
Okay. Zareth, she's my roommate. So like, does that make sense? Does it
Yeah.
click, guys? Ashley, I went up to her and I talked to her because I was like, I don't think she was talking to anybody because I think it was like a one-on-one, and I was like, oh my god, this is like the perfect chance to talk to her. So I was like, oh my god, hey, like I'm Carla. I don't even know if I shook your hand or not.
I don't know.
I don't know, but I think I do that when I'm anxious. I just like shake people's
I think
hands.
you did.
Yeah,
You
I
did.
do that when I'm anxious, when I'm talking to someone that I've never talked to, like to introduce myself. And then I just like we just hit it off from there. And then Gami, I could not tell you. I think the t-shirts event where we were all in Jay's room, I think that was like the first like time that I talked to him. And then Jay, we had a class together. We had a computer class together. and that was it. That's how we met. Who else? Who else? Who else?
How we met or how I met y'all?
Yeah.
Okay. I met Jay. Where did I meet Jay? T-shirts. Yeah, when we were doing T-shirts, and he gave us his little corner space. A little. Yeah. I met Gami. I think we had a class together.
Wasn't it like a government class?
Yeah, we had a government class, and that's how I met Gami.
Wait, the class I'm in right now?
Yeah. I love that class. I love that teacher. Anyways, I met Carla. Well, Carla was actually the first person to ever walk up to me and talk. I think nobody else talked to me. Mind you, it was like 1 month in.
I'm sorry. Anyway, if it wasn't for me, where would we all be at?
No, literally.
No, because I think the rest of the people, like, most of them haven't even come up to you, no?
Yeah, a lot of people just.
Move on.
Anyways, further episode. But yeah, she was like a lot of people don't even walk up to me, and she was the first person to, which made me really open up to everybody in this room. Zareth, I think I met Zareth at the
What?
silent disco. That's where we first
remember.
met each other
Yeah.
and like interacted.
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah. Okay. Zareth's turn.
Okay, so how did I first meet everybody? So Carla, I obviously already knew her, and we came in being roommates together. And then, sorry, is it me? Am I the problem?
No, Jay, it's just like it's like so done.
Anyway, so then Carla went up to Ashley because I think we were talking about the night before, like who we hadn't talked to.
Yeah, and I was like Ashley and like this other girl and one of the guys, but I don't remember who it was.
Anyway, so then Carla was like, "I'm gonna try to
Y'all
have
can
to
scoot
talk
over,
up
like
to all of them." And I was like, "Okay, like if you like them, then I'll talk to them too. If we don't, then
I
no,
was
it's
just
not the
trying
vibe."
to broaden her horizons, if you know what I mean.
So Carla goes up to Ashley and she's like, she comes back to the room and she's like, "Oh my gosh, Ashley's so cool. Like we should hang out with her and stuff. Like you need to talk to her." And I was like, "Okay, but like I'm scared because I'm scared to talk to new people."
Yeah,
She
because
was like,
Ashley
"Well,
bites.
whenever we're together and we see her, like we could talk to her then. So it's not just you." And I was like, "Okay, that's cool." So that's how we started talking to Ashley, and then I feel like together we met Jay and Gami
Because
because
keep in mind, Jedediah and Gami are always together.
like literally always,
They're the like number one couple.
yeah, like ship. Everybody ship in the comments, like for real. But like literally all hours of the day, all hours.
Like right now, this is an example.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, so I think together we met Gami and Jay, all three of us.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're in the.
Oh wait, no, yeah, I already knew Gami and Jay, but I didn't really talk to them.
Okay.
So, are we
Oh my
moving
God.
on to
we
the
gotta talk-
next question?
We just gotta talk about how we came up with this idea.
Okay, how we came up with this idea. This idea,
Is the greatest
Honestly,
idea.
I think it was Jay's and Gami's.
You think so?
what idea?
Really?
I'm just kidding. Anyways.
I was finna say, I was like,
Just had to throw a
this
little
is the
controversy.
OG, like OG podcast
Guys.
for real.
Yeah, had a podcast before, rebranded the whole thing, and then we're putting this out there. Hopefully, we bring some of the old listeners in and gain some new ones out of this. And
Yeah,
That's not.
it's a lot better with the little clip because it's hard.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
scared I'm gonna hit the button.
no, as long as you don't touch it. But anyways, kind of started it, and then who said we should do a YouTube channel with this? I don't remember.
I think it was Jay, and then
Yeah.
For
I was yeah.
Because Jay has like the YouTube experience,
You see how he doesn't remember?
podcast experience, and I have the content experience.
You see how Jay doesn't remember that he came up with the YouTube video? That's how you know I'm right.
Put the on the screen.
On the screen. We're adding Jay a lot. First
Yeah.
the Instagram, now the YouTube.
So yeah, drop a follow.
He's getting free clout.
Not paid for. Yeah. Okay. So
Um,
I guess we just kind of combine those so we can go off into like two platforms. So we have like the YouTube content, like YouTube, and then we have like just audio, like podcasts, like audio. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like me and Gami were just in for the ride. They were really like, they're really the ones that come up with most of the stuff.
And everybody is here on their own will, okay? Everybody, no one's here against their will. Just
Yeah.
clarification.
Guys, Gami's just a little quiet. Sometimes he doesn't talk.
Guys, maybe he'll
Open
grow
up.
as it
Yeah.
as it
We'll
continues.
As our
see.
channel grows.
He'll be
I
more
want to
motivated.
see exponential growth. I want to see that.
steady exponential growth.
Linear, if you can. Anyways, okay, so that's kind of how we came up with this idea. And this is like the first one. We're trying to see how this goes.
Yeah.
And then, what else?
Any input, Gami? Okay, then, but never mind.
Oh,
But
ain't
I'm
nobody
not
wants
gonna
to
care about your
have
input.
Okay, now we're gonna talk about how we even got here. Like, what college? Like, what do you mean we're all first year college students? So we're just gonna talk about how we basically just got here. And we're gonna start off with Jay.
Alright. How did I get here? This is why I chose this school because I live closer here.
We live in the town, like, kind of.
Wait,
Like,
all three of us are from the same town.
Yeah, the three of us are from the town.
And I guess you could say Gami too, because he's in the next town over.
He's our neighboring town. Yeah, does that make sense?
Same reason.
because it's close.
It was the closest school.
But really, my reason was just because, like, scholarship.
Oh, and we're all here on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're making the most of it, I'd say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, so who's the oldest? Like, out of all of us, for real?
Me.
Is it you for real?
Yeah.
Actually?
Yeah.
Wait. Everyone said birthdays. Everyone said
1, 2, 3. January 6th.
Oh, January 31st.
November 9.
August 5th.
You gotta say your birthday.
It was like,
Do not say.
Just
I
say
don't
the
know, last
month.
week.
Just say the month.
Last week.
Go.
I don't know when Gami's
Just
birthday
say
is.
the month. The month is fine.
Yeah, just say the month.
It was this month.
Half of us are January.
Oh yeah, half of us are January.
But yeah, I think I'm the oldest.
Oh my god.
Right?
The January group and the non-January.
No. I know this.
Of course.
I think it's Jay.
Wait, how old are you?
Wait.
How old are you? 19.
19.
Oh, you turned 19 in November, and
Yeah.
you just turned 19.
Yeah.
And I'm turning 19. So
You're 18?
I'm
He's
19.
19.
Oh.
19.
So she's the first oldest. Second
Oh.
oldest.
No, third
Third
oldest.
oldest.
Then fourth oldest. Then the baby.
Okay. Timeline. No, since we all said our individual experiences on how we met each other, this is the actual like timeline on the board. But
Events?
yeah.
Okay, so our first event was a t-shirt event. And Ashley, you have more knowledge on
Okay.
The t-shirt was for like a group meeting, no?
It was for our group.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
She
I
has
was
a-
there.
So it was 4 of us. And we were looking for a location, and we had went to the classroom, but it was closed. And then we were gonna go somewhere else, but they didn't let us go. So, one of the members was like, "Oh, let's go to the dorms." And then we go to the dorms, but then we couldn't do it in one dorm because of their roommate. So then we literally had to ask other people. And then this is when Carla and Zareth tagged along.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Do you guys remember?
It's because it was supposed to be like a group thing. So me and Carla were like, well, we really haven't talked to anybody for real, so we should just go like just for vibes.
Yeah, they tagged along. So it became 7 of us trying to find a place to do it. And this is where Jay comes in. Jay, what was your?
I actually don't remember.
I remember because
But I
Jay called
remember
out.
there was a group that came to my room.
I
don't know-
remember
That was
why.
our.
Do you
Yeah,
not
but
remember?
I don't remember like how
We
y'all
were-
got in there.
We were gonna do it in Gami's dorm, right? And then his roommate came in, and he was like, "Oh, like I'm finna use the room." So we were like, "Oh my god, now we can't do it in here." So we were sitting in there waiting, like, where we going? And then Jay walks out, and then Gami's like, "Oh, we could just go to Jay's room. Let me ask Jay." So he goes, ask Jay, and Jay's like, "Oh yeah, sure. The room's just a little dirty." By a little, bro, it was mega dirty.
It was really dirty. There was like rotten food on one of
They
the
had
beds.
cake or something,
Yeah.
cupcakes on the
It was my-
microwave.
And then coffee that had been
Hold
sitting
up.
there for weeks.
It's because it
Oh
was
my
my
God.
roommate's birthday. I think it was like
It was a
2 days.
No,
it wasn't 2 days. It was.
It was way
Was
before
it?
because you were like, "Don't eat that. It's not good."
It was in September, right?
Yes.
Because that was
Yeah, September.
Yeah.
So it had already been on like
His birthday was like.
yeah.
His
It's
birthday
been a
was like
while.
2-3 weeks before.
Bro, they had a mop with the wrap still on it, like the little
Yeah.
plastic wrap still together. The broom was still together too. Like
That
So
says a
Red
lot.
actually cleaned their room.
Yes, she did.
That's how bad it was for context.
What do you think about
that
this?
joint was so disgusting. Like I couldn't even sit comfortably.
It
I was
wasn't
like,
that.
It was a health code violation
was
at that
not.
point.
Literally.
But yeah, we weren't even supposed to end up there. I don't
Yeah.
know. He just let us all.
And keep in mind, they always leave their door unlocked at the time. I'm
Yeah.
not sure about
Yeah.
now.
I don't know why they do that. Cause
Why do you?
I mean, no one's gonna enter. No one
Oh.
has.
Oh, it's because many of us, like for me, for instance, or like that, we need to wake up early. So like for today, if it wasn't for
It's because we always leave like late
I was
at
gonna
night.
oversleep. I was finna skip school. I was
That's why
finna
we have the
skip
door
classes.
That's why y'all leave your door unlocked so people can walk in and wake you up.
Yes, pretty much.
It's because
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, no. The first week in our dorm, like people were going around trying to open the doors. Yeah, quote unquote. If you a bad bitch, come outside.
Oh.
And then they were like on the door like this, and
Yeah,
that was like the first time that, because usually we left it unlocked because people like would come in and come out, but then like I was like, oh, let me lock the door, and then like, and I was like, oh, like,
Literally,
like we have to start locking this door.
literally like a
It became a
hour
security
after. Yeah.
Keep in mind, we're staying in different dorms like from the guys, but ours is all girls.
But they have like their boyfriends and stuff over, like groups and stuff.
Not me.
Like their friend groups or whatever would come over.
So
and
they would
like,
just leave the doors unlocked and people would just
Yeah.
try to get in.
yeah. They would literally like just try to open doors. I don't know for what reason. We got visitor privileges taken away for it
Yeah.
at some point too.
It was crazy. Anyways,
Okay.
Oh, well, after t-shirts,
yeah.
Came yearbook.
So we were all a part of the yearbook.
We never did anything.
we were gonna be the first group of the scholarship to have a yearbook.
But for certain
And-
reasons, like it just
It just didn't work
We
out.
just stopped
Like the
having
meeting
meetings.
times, like
it was a lot.
meeting, right?
Two. We had
Oh.
2 meetings.
But
But the
that
thing
junk
is,
flopped so fast. It flopped so fast.
but what's crazy is that we all like separately like joined the club without the intention of us becoming friends.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Keep in mind the group was not like together yet. It was like we were like in the rising action trying to get. We're still in the rising action actually.
Yep.
Yeah, because the person in charge of yearbook or who was in charge of yearbook was like, okay, if you want to do yearbook, like text me. You'll have to have an interview and stuff like that. So we're like, all right, bet, like that's cool.
Yeah.
Me and Carla were roommates, obviously, so we got the message at the same time, and I was like, that kind of sounds fun. Like I kind of want to do it. And Carla was like, yeah, me too. So we did it. Then I guess they did it too on their own.
Yeah, I did it because I just wanted something to do because I didn't have any friends. Jay, why did you join?
Someone told me to join. I don't know who was it.
It was the yearbook leader. He needed a
Yeah.
photographer.
And I feel like all of us individually are very creative in our own way.
Yeah.
So we just all join. Wait, Gami, why did you join?
Because Jay was there.
Why did you join the yearbook?
Jay was getting into it.
Oh,
He was what?
Yeah.
Into it.
that's what.
Yeah, you can't have Jay if you don't have Gami. Like
2 for 1
they're a
deal.
duo, yeah.
Oh yeah, cause I remember he was like, "Oh, I only want him," and then oh, that sounds bad. Like, oh, I only want Jay.
Not
And
Gami.
then it was like, I think Loki. I think it was Carla that convinced him, cause she
Yeah.
was like, they have like two different like photography styles. Like, I think it would be cool if they were like both put together. And so he was like, "Oh yeah, you're right." So they put him. We got both. Of them.
Yeah, I basically convinced our yearbook leader to put Gami in because I was like, they have 2 different types of photography. Jay, can you please describe your type of photography that you usually
I
do?
don't.
Okay, yeah. So based on that, they have. I guess you could say they have 2 different, and I guess both of them would have looked really good on the yearbook if we made it out.
If we made it out the group chat.
I
Yeah.
don't even think we started actually working on pages and stuff.
The only thing is that we had like the pictures that we
Yeah.
took. Yeah. Or headshots.
And then the second canon event was the candy salad, where it really like
That's where it hit. Like,
Yeah.
it was the
top-
climax.
top friendship, top peak friendship.
Yeah, how we
moment.
really became friends. So this is kind of crazy because
There was 2 other members originally.
I wasn't gonna go there. With
Oh, I wasn't gonna name drop, but I was gonna say there was 2 more members to this group.
Well, it was all my idea, and I was like, oh, like let me. This is the perfect opportunity to make,
friends.
friends.
And keep in mind this was like trending. Like when the
Yeah,
cameras-
it
I
was
mean it still
trending at the time.
is, but I mean it still is
At the time, no,
Yeah.
at the time. But I saw this thing, and I was like, oh, this is perfect. So I invited the only 2 friends that I had, and they both said no for
Oh.
reasons that I can't disclose.
at the time.
Yeah, so that's when I was like, oh, like let me just invite Carl and the rest because like that's I was getting to know them and they were the only people that talked to me. And then I was like, oh, like let me go ahead, let me invite Gami. And then I asked Gami because Gami was in my class and he was like also the only other person that talked to me. So we all like met up and we did it at the dorms. But that's when like Gami like had brought Jay.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
I said,
Jay,
2
what
for
was
1
your
deal.
POV? What was your
My
POV?
POV. It's because we had gone to the gym together, and he needed a ride back to the dorms. So that's why I just tagged along and just came with him.
Imagine if Shadaya never
Never-
tagged along.
But like, bruh, you can't have Jay if you don't have Gami like right behind, or Gami and Jay like they're like this.
Do you agree?
Why am I? I literally went to
No.
shop sales today, like together, like oop, couple shopping.
But yeah, that's where we like basically like did a little trauma and candy dump whatever trend. Yeah. And that's where we really became friends and we started talking. Mind you, this is like the first like friend interaction that we had.
Yeah. Like
And ever since then,
It's only up from here, guys. Like it's only up from here.
yeah. What else?
can everybody confirm
I feel like that was
Yes.
like when we started like actually like
talking?
yeah.
I think that's when like we found the group. Like we narrowed it down. It was like an interview process, and people were like, nah, and then we just kind of settled down for this
Which
one
is crazy because like technically we weren't supposed to be friends, but then we ended up by fate,
by chance.
by choice. Right?
That was really yeah.
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 Great choice.
Oh my god! And my favorite topic of all, Chris making.
Our first annual Chris Biggie. A truly
Memorable event.
yeah. What is Chris Migging, you may ask? That's why we're gonna pass it to Jay.
Oh,
And the rest, they're gonna explain Chris Migging.
you can go first.
Okay, so Christmas, you can probably tell from the name, but it's like Christmas and Thanksgiving combined into one because we had break and then we came back for like I think a week. And that we just didn't want to do it that time. So we did it when we came back from New Year's.
In between Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For one.
Yeah, and so we did like a gift exchange. We did a little Thanksgiving dinner on the floor provided by Jay. Well, all of us brought something.
Teeny.
Actually, we all pitched in,
It's
but Jay brought
The
it.
picture right here. The portion size are great. Just know that.
Then what else? We did pictures and literally
TikTok.
squeeze content out of us like milk us dry.
Squeezing us like we can't leave. Like we have to finish this one.
It's like, okay, now this one. Okay, now this one.
No, but everyone consented, right?
Yes.
I didn't. Yeah. Yes.
But yeah,
Yes.
it's applicable. Did you consent to getting content? Chris making content?
See.
I feel like Ashley already had like content ideas. I just didn't know it was gonna be that much. I thought it was gonna be
It wasn't even that many. It was probably like 4, right?
no, because it was
Like,
Hey,
back me up here, guys.
It was more.
I think like 6.
7.
because it was like the parts of all the gifts,
But that's separate because
who we thought was who got who.
Guys, I don't think my part ever got posted.
And it was a part that was missing.
yeah, it was the last
one.
one.
Because I was like, oh, I'm gonna have a video all to myself because I was the last one.
I don't remember. Oh yeah, but it's because like my account was flagged because of a video we did together.
Yeah.
So they were very picky about what I could post. So basically, like,
What video was it? I thought it was the candy traumas.
no, it was the Superman one.
Yeah.
That one was funny.
For
I think
violent
actions.
they're promoted
One fell, so
and hit the fridge.
What can you say about that?
I was a victim.
Explain your trauma
Oh.
experience.
Do you have the video still?
I still have the video.
Yeah. Literally banging your head on our fridge.
There were pillows, guys. Trust.
It
The
wasn't.
second time.
It wasn't straight to the floor.
I was a victim.
Oh.
I don't know. I didn't expect to hit my head on the fridge.
Bruh, literally.
Oh no,
I think
I was going in there with confidence. I don't know why.
Yeah, no, he literally jumped so high and missed everyone's arms and just hit the fridge. Like it was so loud. I thought the fridge broke like for a second. I was like, oh no, the door is dented. Like the fridge.
They're concerned about the fridge and not me.
The fridge was so aesthetic, guys. Like it's all for the aesthetics.
A little retro, I guess you could say.
No, because he literally got up and he was like, oh, like I'm fine. And we were like, are you sure? He's like, yeah, I'm fine.
He was
Then
lying.
later, like 10 minutes later, he was like, my head really hurts. Y'all have like medicine for pain. And who gave him? Did anyone
I think
give him
I-
medicine or no?
I think I gave him some actually.
It was not in the plan. Like,
Guys, it was not on purpose. We swear.
that was one video too. That's like 4 videos right there, 5 videos.
The Bellingham, that video.
yeah,
That was another.
that
one.
was a nice video.
And then
R.I.P.
Oh, the one where I said I felt so accomplished because I said one line
It was
and
a good video.
Ashley was like, oh my god, in one take she said it perfectly. I was like, oh my god, like I want to be a content creator or something.
Basically, that's how we knew we all got the content abilities.
we just have to.
Put them to use.
Yeah.
Stop being lazy.
And I really think that's it.
But yeah,
Like after that, it's just now is this. Now
Yeah.
is the podcast.
Yeah.
yeah.
And this was so spontaneous too, because we were literally just chilling, and then it's like,
No, it's not spontaneous. It was being pushed.
oh no, yeah, you're right,
Yeah.
because we were thinking about it already.
Oh yeah, by Jay.
For real?
It was you.
I said Ashley.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because when you found out Carla had a podcast, you were like, oh my gosh, let's make a podcast.
It's like, come on, come on.
Oh, it was because like my account. No,
no, it was even before.
it
she
wasn't.
felt
I just
that.
feel like I just feel like we just needed a different type of.
I think we were already like low key planning it.
Yeah, we had already been talking about it, like mentioning, oh, what if we do this? What if we do that? But ever since like Chris McGee and like the
Guys,
semester started, I was like, well, we need to do something. We need a passion project.
2025. It's a new year. Like,
Yeah,
this
20
year is for us. Get out there and do something.
I just feel like it's a good way to document, like,
some
right?
motivation.
Document our life and our
Yeah.
memories.
I think it would be great. I know everybody says like not everybody needs a podcast. That's why all the other people should just delete their podcast. Let us thrive for real.
There's some good podcasts out there, I will
Boom,
say.
canceled on day one.
No, I think we could do. Okay, if we don't blow up, I think we could do fairly decent.
Yeah. What was your idea going into the podcast? Starting with Jen.
Like,
What
what were
do you
your
accept?
thoughts?
Do you feel like we can make it for real? Like,
Or like, why'd you accept?
Sure.
Why
Yeah.
does why does it sound so sad? Like, do you think we can make it for real?
Just have our ends.
what?
Input. Like, we have to put like input into it.
Again, nobody is here against
Their
their will.
will.
I promise.
They're
We're
just not
all
very
friends.
talkative.
Yeah.
It's because he wants to be nonchalant so bad, and then he's
He's just
literally
like that.
a chill guy.
He's trying to impress the Asian.
That will be for another
Stay
episode.
tuned.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
That is never happening.
Yes, it is.
Brothers have no faith in himself. Like that's. We literally said 2025 was our year.
We're gonna
It's
be
only up
up
from
this
here.
year. Please. It has it has to be a better year this year. And I know it will be. So
Who else? Who else?
I think that's it.
You don't have any input on the podcast?
Oh. Well, y'all didn't ask me, so okay.
But it's a
Whoever speaks.
it's a
Whoever got the
group
talking stick.
question.
Okay. What was the question?
But literally has a talking stick.
I know,
Yeah.
but I was like, what was the
You
question?
had the mic for like.
What was the question?
How do you feel about the podcast? Like, what's your thoughts and like feelings coming into it?
Oh, I think we're gonna do pretty good. We just have to figure out like what works for us.
Do you like feel nervous or anything? I feel like you already have a little bit of podcast experience before.
No, we're not gonna name drop.
No name drop.
It's
hard. It's like
No, it's still it's like you can still find it. But
Everybody
like,
looking up.
no,
really?
Right
Oh.
here.
Right here.
no,
Nah.
no.
I thought I actually deleted everything off of it.
I deleted everything, but it's still up, so I can like post stuff.
Oh.
So maybe we're gonna bring that one back for me at least. That's just me though.
You might have to wait a while though. You'll be subscribed for 2 years before it starts.
No, because I've had it since like May
junior
2023. Yeah, junior year. I made it when I was a junior. And the last time I posted something on it was February of 2024. So I was running like consistently for like
I'm
10
starving.
months. 10 months.
Me too.
Okay, I think
Probably
that's a
gonna eat after
sign.
this.
Oh.
Are we going to
I
drop?
want to eat tenders, chicken tenders right now.
I want to eat wings.
I'll take a wing.
No free promo. No free promo.
Same.
Wings.
So any last yeah, we're
Wings.
about to go eat. Any last thoughts?
No.
Chat, do we think we're all up from here?
Chat, are we making it out?
Are we? Yeah, I think we are.
I think
What?
literally, unless somebody just hates us and we get like mass unfollowing, we got like little
2025. Everybody follow us and then
A follow for follow.
okay, guys.
Okay, so that's
Looks
it.
like we're wrapping it up.
Bye.
Hashtag follow the struggle scholars.